Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here, and we're back on the sighting range at the Whittington Center, Raton, New Mexico. Today we're going to be testing 2 loads. I've got some 153 grain Hornady 8 tips. They're loaded in nozzler brass, many times reloaded nozzler brass. One batch is going to be 54.0 grains of 4831 with magnum primer, and the other will be 54.3 grains of 4831 with the standard primer. So, making my way out to the target to get things set up. Y'all sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. Okay, like our other tests here at the Whittington Center, I'm using a LaRue 4-square target. Those are 1/2-inch squares, so we can pretty much tell at a glance how far off we are, what size our group is, even through the scope. I still prefer my little 3/8-inch dots, but that's me. Okay, let me get target cam set up, or turned on, and we'll hump back to the shooting line. That's running. And between shooting videos here after the matches and shooting matches all day, I have no earthly idea how many miles I've humped up and down the range these last few days. As they say, definitely getting my steps in. Okay, I'll bring it back when we get to the bench. And for those of y'all at home, I don't know how well it's showing up, but that's the A tip. It looks like the ELD, except instead of a polymer tip, it has an aluminum tip. So 6.5 PRC in old nozzler brass with magnum primer. We'll put 5 rounds down there on probably the bottom right target. Then we'll follow up with 5 rounds in once fired nozzler with 54.3 grains of H4831. Give me another minute to get things set up, grab a drink of water, and we'll sling some lead. Alrighty, let me get in behind the rifle. Looking in the screen, it looks like I can see me. Hopefully y'all can see me. Once again, I think I did this last video, but for our new subscribers or people new to the channel and new viewers who this may be their first, I am the worst about saying what rifle I'm shooting because I've shot this rifle a lot. So to get it out of the way right away, it's a Howa 1500 with a 24-inch barrel. It's a long action bolt action rifle. I bought a barreled action, put it in an Oryx chassis, mounted a Vortex Viper in it's a Millerad reticle, mill. It's all in mils, not MOA. And I currently have my 7-inch Thunderbeast Ultra 7 titanium suppressor on the barrel. And we are going to be shooting 5 rounds of 153 grain A tips in many times loaded nozzler brass. Loaded with 54.0 grains of H4831. And we're going to go bottom right target. .2917, and looks like it's hitting about 1 inch low. Now, is that a cold bore shot or did I jerk the trigger? Have a little bit of ejector swipe. We might be getting right into the upper limits of that powder for this bullet. $29.09. I short stroked it. $28.85. $29.16. That felt like it short stroked. It did. $29.10. And this load is the first time I've felt brass come out of the chamber warm, other than on a hot day. We're going to let that barrel cool for a few. We'll bring it back and we'll be loaded up with 54.3 grains in once fired nozzler. Okay, so while the barrel's cooling here, our 5-shot average was 2907.9. Our extreme spread was 31.9. Our standard deviation 11.5. So was that the bullet? Was that the primer? Or did I get sloppy throwing my charges? I don't know. I mean, it's still not bad numbers, but I can do better. It's just like shooting the group. I can do better than what I have down there. That looks like it's going to be right at an inch. So let me clear this out, get this all set up for the next go. Oh, what do you know? It's all set up. I'm here to tell you, if you can spring for a Garmin, they're worth every penny. You'll never have to worry about shooting one again. And it is literally no bigger than my GoPro. Okay, we are all set up. We've got 5 rounds in once fired nozzler with 54.3 grains of H4831 with a CCI standard large rifle primer. And this one we'll shoot top left. I'm not going to adjust the scope or anything. We're going to just let him. Scope is set for what I shot with the new Lapua brass right now. $29.02. I did not feel like I pulled that one, but I might have. Yeah, I must have pulled that first one, I'm guessing. $29.04. Yeah, it felt like I short stroked. I did. $2,900. $2,904. I think I'm getting my guns confused. I think I was gripping too hard. More like I'd be gripping my pistol. Clearly, that's what it was. My grip. And that last one was $2,908. So, I've been shooting pistols all day. So, pistols, I want a good firm grip. Manage that recoil. So the recoil comes like this, not like this. I caught myself on that fourth shot, gripping the grip instead of relaxing my hand. The three shots when I relax my hand are literally on top of one another. The first shot went way right, and that fourth shot when I overgripped went way right as well. Well, let me go pull that target. I think I screwed up the results on that by overgripping the gun. Well, unfortunately, the target camera was shut down when I got down in here. Heat from the sun might have just got to it. Well, that was my first shot. I believe I jerked the trigger because it wasn't a truly cold bore shot. Since we shot this group first, then I went boom boom, fourth shot, and then came back here. Well, those shots were me, not the ammo. I jerked the trigger, or overgripped the gun, I mean. Overgripped the gun, causing me to jerk the trigger. And I don't think I read off the numbers before I ran down to go get the target there. We averaged 2904.1 for 5 shots. Our extreme spread was 8.2 and our standard deviation was 2.7. Not bad numbers, and would have been an outstanding group if I would have not overgripped the gun. Okay, well, I think the heat's getting all my batteries. My target battery died. I don't know when it died. I was the dummy and did not go down and check it after shooting this group. I stayed back here and let the barrel cool. So I don't know how much of this got caught on video. So for those, if in case it wasn't, this was my very first shot on the second group. I was like, wow, that went wide right. Then this shot, followed by this shot. Then I popped back over here. And it was after this shot that I realized I was starting to grip the rifle like I would a pistol. I think that's what I did here. I think I overgripped instead of just relaxing my hand. Because then I relaxed my hand and my fifth shot came right back into this 3-shot group. So, 54 grains H 4831 with a magnum primer, pushing the 153 grain Hornady A-tip, gave me a 5-shot group of 0.943 inches. And we averaged like 2905 or so. And then the 54.3 grains H 4831 with a standard CCI large rifle primer with the jerk. All 5 shots came out to 1.16 inches. Take this wide one out, and that 4-shot group drops to 0.648 inches. And again, first shot and fourth shot, I was gripping that pistol grip instead of relaxing my hand. So, probably have to make some more up with this 153 grain A-tip and try that again after I get home. Alrighty, y'all. From the beautiful Whittington Center in Raton, New Mexico, this Halfmilesniper reminding y'all, as always, stay strapped or get clapped. Carry everywhere you can. Get a CCW if you need one. If you're in a constitutional carry state, get a CCW anyways. You never know, you might travel. Not everyone recognizes constitutional carry. Hope you enjoyed this quick test today with some 153 grain A-tips. I had some available, so I figured I'd load them up and give them a try. I really would like to find some 153 grain or 153.5 grain burgers and some 156 grain burgers. I keep my eye out. I did get an email today that I have to go check a website. They may have some. So, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I enjoyed shooting it, even though I've been shooting all day long, and right now all I want to do is drink a beer and take my boots off. But, as always, Halfmilesniper reminding y'all, stay safe, keep shooting. We'll catch you next time.
Send it. Hit.